The concept of pure plant life refers to efforts in biotechnology and agriculture aimed at cultivating plants that are free from genetically modified organisms, GMOs. This movement emerged as a response to growing concerns about the environmental, health, and ethical implications of GMO crops. In 1983, scientists first successfully inserted a bacterial gene into tomato cells, marking the beginning of genetic engineering. The concept gained traction in the late 20th century when studies began to question the long-term effects of consuming genetically modified foods. The pure plant life movement became particularly significant in the early 21st century as consumer demand for non-GMO products increased significantly. In 2001, the United States Department of Agriculture, USDA, mandated labeling for all GMO products, a move widely viewed as part of the global push to inform consumers about their food's origins and production methods. A major turning point occurred in 2004, when Whole Foods Market became one of the first major grocery stores to require suppliers to label all products as either GMO or non-GMO. By 2015, the demand for such labeling had grown to include other countries such as Germany, where supermarkets began enforcing similar policies. These efforts have led to a significant increase in sales of organic and non-GMO foods. In 2020, non-GMO products accounted for approximately 1/3 of all food sales in the United States, up from less than 10% in 2015. Moreover, this movement has not only affected consumer choices but also driven innovation within the biotech industry as companies sought to develop new plant varieties that could benefit both environmental and societal interests. While some argue that GMOs have contributed positively by improving crop yields and developing insect-resistant crops, critics contend that these practices may harm ecosystems through gene flow into wild relatives or result in unintended side effects. Furthermore, studies indicate that non-GMO plants are often more resilient against pests and diseases compared to their genetically modified counterparts. The Pure Plant Life movement has far-reaching implications for agriculture globally. By 2050, it is estimated that global food demand will increase by at least 70%, necessitating a robust understanding of how plant biology can support such growth without relying on genetic modification alone. This underscores the importance of continued research into traditional breeding methods and organic farming practices. To optimize these efforts going forward, scientists should focus on identifying key regions susceptible to climate change, prioritizing crops that offer both high yield and environmental sustainability. Governments and private sectors alike must also invest in education campaigns about the benefits of non-GMO products, while ensuring equitable access to sustainable agricultural technologies for all communities.